This is Pinkietessa's A to Z of London. Here we are at the Albert Memorial. It commemorates the life of Prince Albert. He was the consort of Queen Victoria, who reigned between 1837 to 1901. Obviously, that was of Great Britain and the Empire. Hate to hark on about the Empire, but she did, so there. Prince Albert died prematurely in 1861, aged just 42, of typhoid. The monument is situated on the border of Kensington Gardens and Hyde Park, just off Kensington Gore. Oddly enough, just opposite Albert Hall. The last thing in the world Albert wanted was a huge blinking monument. He said, and I quote, "Don't commemorate me in death with a monstrosity that will leave a permanent effigy for all to laugh at and ridicule." Well, tough, Daddy, you got one. Despite Albert's objections, one of the grandest high Victorian Gothic extravaganzas anywhere was built in his honour, and that'll teach him. It stands about 180 feet, bottom to top, which makes the whole thing just one hell of a nightmare to get in a landscape frame. Unless, of course, you're shooting from Africa. The monument sure knows how to sparkle. It's the most blingy thingy for miles. You really have to get on the bus, turn up and see the real effect of its size and blingy thingy effect. Quite something, I'll be bound. The frieze of Parnassus at the base is in a marble relief and depicts 169 figures, all from history. They represented the arts, which was right up Bert's alley. Poets, painters, sadly to say, no decorators, sculptors, architects and composers. Above, on the canopy, are groups of virtues and angels in fabulous gilded bronze. I originally thought it was in gold, but the books say otherwise. I believe the prince is actually in gold leaf, but don't shoot me if I'm wrong. The figure was added 3 years after the unveiling in 1876 by the widow queen. The whole blinking thing then cost £120,000. You could barely buy a broom cupboard in the area these days. The fencing, which I'm sure is a fairly new arrival, is described as mauve and gold. I can go with the gold, but as a mauve expert, it ain't my idea of the hue. It looks far more like a rosy burgundy, if you ask me. The canopy is held up by polished granite pillars. The structure sports mosaics, the bling stuff in bronze, and coloured stones. Really fabulous. Have a look. These corner sections represent the continents of Europe, Asia, America, and Africa. And boy has she got something to tell you. Something like it might have cost £120,000 to build at the end of the 19th century, but it cost over 11 million to renovate in the late 1980s. Ooh, look, there's the Albert Hall. And if you want to know how to get there, practice! I just adore the old ones. The protruding marble statues on the top of the base frieze are groups representing agriculture, manufacturing, commerce and engineering, all very dear to the heart of Albert. The monument was designed by Sir Gilbert Scott. For all his pains, for design, he was actually awarded his knighthood. And that's my A for Albert.